Phillip Agnew and Angela Peoples wrote an op-ed in the Washington Post titled "Biden Needs a Running Mate Committed to Black Lives." That's Elizabeth Warren. It's a little expert, and it's a middle of the sentence said, who has clearly articulated the centrality of race, gender, class, and the persistence of structural inequality. His choice doesn't automatically have to be black. And the potential candidate who obviously meets that standard isn't black. It's Elizabeth Warren. So I'm trying to grasp the understanding of how Elizabeth Warren's policies and stance and even just her, how would she address the black community when during the campaign season and the primaries where she was in South Carolina and she was asked about big structural change, which is her campaign surrounded by, that she had an issue to communicate it. Like she couldn't articulate that to the black voter that asked for that. With the amount of black women that worked for a campaign, there was a huge disconnect with the voters in South Carolina versus the voters in Iowa and New Hampshire. Because Nevada, she came in fourth. In South Carolina, I believe she came in fifth. Then in the Super Tuesday, she lost the rest of those races, even in her state of Massachusetts where she's a senator. So I'm just trying to grasp this understanding of how she would talk to the black community when also she was a Republican for most of her life, most of her young life. She didn't do the advocacy work that Hillary Clinton do or even Kamala Harris do. So I'm just trying to grasp that understanding. So if Phillip or Angela, if you guys can tell me or any Warren supporter can tell me, drop in the comments because I'm still lost and confused.